Hey y'all, this is Bunny and welcome to Kolor. And y'all won't believe what just happened. So I did this whole spiel thinking the video was recorded and it wasn't. So there's that. So anyhow, this is from Worlds Within Worlds. If you haven't seen this particular page, and this is the one with the planters. With the little scenes in there, and it was between this one and the unicorns and stuff. But I'm gonna go with this one, and in the background it's gonna be wallpaper. We're gonna try to put a picture frame right here so that this looks like this is hanging in someone's home, right? And then I know what this is, because this is string of pearls. I just bought that plant. That I probably may do a video on. That's added content to the channel. And I think I'm probably going to be doing like music in these videos, and I'm sorry about that. I've noticed that my views have gone down on videos because one of my videos are long, so I'm gonna try to break these up into smaller, maybe half-hour parts. The longer videos definitely don't do well, and I don't know, I'll up my coloring skills and hopefully that helps, because I've noticed that videos that have music, the people who do that are super great colorists, like Chris Chine, but it's so much going on in my household right now that it's rarely feasible to do a coloring chat because there's so much going on in the background. Right now it's quiet, and so that's why I'm able to talk right now. But anyhow, this is the page we're going to be working on. I'm going to use some references for some of these. It's going to take a while. It's going to be a lot of parts because, like I said, I'm going to try to break it down into like half-hour parts. I might speed up certain areas and stuff like that because I am a slow colorist. I layer and layer and layer and layer. But enough with the talk. We're going to go ahead and get going. So I think we'll go ahead and color in this here. Do something easy real quick. We're going to use Prismacolors for this. Prismacolors are by far the easiest pencil for me to work with because it is so soft that it doesn't take much to get that color down. So we're going to go in and I have the string of pearls. I know they're green. They have variegated string of pearls, and those are oops, I had string of pickles, which is another plant that I've got on my wish list. String of pearls. Okay, so string of pearls. They have variegated, and they have like little white things on it. I don't like it. I like the regular string of pearls. And this is a string of pearl that is in bloom right now. Super cute. And mine are looking like they're about to be in bloom. I got a little small 4-inch pot. Not many strings on it, but I was super happy to find it. Can't wait till it looks like that. Now how cute is that? So we have a light green and some regular green, it looks like. Not too much dark green except for in the shadows. So let's get one more picture. So I could use dark green if I want to, but we want to use a light green first and then go in with some dark. So let's do that. So let's go in with apple green, maybe even a spring green, and then We have grass green, which is dark. No, nope, nope, that was grass green. So, oh, that was olive green, and that was dark green. So we'll do these three here. So we have apple green 912, spring green 913, and grass green 909. We'll start in with our lighter color. I'm gonna get that vine, and the vine is the lightest, so we won't put any shadow on the vine itself. This plant is very delicate, I hear. Temperature sensitive, which I'm worried about because because it's getting warmer outside, so the heat is off. But string of pearls is a tropical plant, and they like to be around 70-ish degrees, and it's not that warm in the house yet because it's still only March. Even in the south, it is not that warm in the house yet. So I have to find a heating mat. I heard they have heating mats that you can put under your plants, so I'm going to try to find one of those. I already have a light because it's supposed to be cloudy the next few days, and so I'm wanting to get enough light, and hopefully I can keep it going. So that was our spring green. I'm going to go in with apple green now. And right where the hash marks are, I'm going to put this darker green, and then I'm going to go in with the other green as well, but just not as much. I have gotten a little plant crazy lately. I started with one plant, and I've had that for maybe a year, probably less than a year, which is a Pothos. And that kind of looks like somewhat like this here. It's a viney plant, and I have that. And then I went and I got another one because it was on sale and it's smaller. And then in the last couple of days, I've added to that a lot. So I went from 2 plants to, I think I have 10 now. And I have 2 string of pearls, a jelly bean succulent plant. I don't know the Latin name, so I'm sorry I can't give you the Latin names. But I have a pancake plant, which is another wish list plant that was on the wish list with this. So I have pancake plant. I have a raindrop plant that looks very similar to the pancake plant, but the leaves are larger, and obviously in a pancake plant it would make you think that it's round, and then the leaves are circular. And a raindrop plant, the leaves are like a raindrop. And at first I thought it was a pancake plant because the leaves were larger, and I was like, well, I might as well just get this too, because the pancake plant that I have is on the smaller side. But then I realized it was a raindrop plant, so that's pretty cool. And they are also temperamental type plants up here. So, and I got my pancake from Lowe's and my raindrop from Walmart. Both of those were already kind of struggling when I bought them, but I'm hoping a green thumb would kick in and I can save those plants. I am trying to propagate from a leaf that fell off with some rooting hormone, so we'll see if those grow. So now we got our grass green, and I'm just gonna go in a little bit where those hash marks are and darken up a little bit randomly and stuff. So I'm all about the plants right now. I haven't even colored in the last couple of days. I've had so much going on, and the plants have really been like an escape, even more so than the coloring lately. So that explains part of the boost of why I have so many right now. But I've always liked plants, so I was going to get a bunch eventually anyway. Oh, and I got a bulb of elephant ear plant, and I've been looking for the grow an elephant ear for the longest time. I'm going to go back with the spring green and try to mesh all this together now. The elephant ear I have because my great grandma had elephant ear, and so I wanted to get an elephant ear. I grew up with a elephant ear growing in a old tire. I probably won't have it growing in a tire, but I do want an elephant ear plant. So when I saw that, I went ahead and got it. I need to get a pot because it says that it needs to be planted 6 to 9 inches deep. So I need to get a big enough pot to be able to do that. The only thing that gets me is I am planning on moving at some point, and that is going to be a lot to try to move, but hey. So now we've done our string of pearls. I think I'm going to go ahead and focus on this here. I know this is probably going to be some type of grassy plant. Like maybe we make it into like a spider grass or something. This here is a viney plant, but it's not necessarily a pothos. Yeah, but I may make it into a pothos just because I really don't know what other plant it could be. Even though I could make it into, let's see. So we could add color to these, because I mean the vine plants do have, you have colorful vines. They're not all just green, and it probably do need a little bit of color in one of these. So they do have a viney plant. It's rare plant that is pink. So these are pothos right here. We're looking for, that's a donkey tail, which is on my wish list. So we have this plant here, and it has some green and some pinks in it. I don't know what that is though. That's what bothers me, but we'll do that. Let's do that. So let's find some pinks. I will go in with pink first. So we'll do this pink here, and we'll go with a mulberry or magenta. Let's go with magenta. So we're gonna do two pinks, because then we gotta go in with a green. So we're gonna do pink here. We're gonna do leave some of the leaves alone. And they're just gonna be green. I'll try to be a little random as to how we're picking these leaves. And we don't have to like make the leaves super realistic. I mean, we have scenes in these pictures, so they don't have to be real plants at all, obviously. I'm gonna have it kind of here. So now I'll go in with magenta. I'm definitely going to try probably just to leave the magenta in the places where it's just hashed up at. Alright, and then for our green, I think I'm gonna do grass green and then maybe dark green. So we'll do grass green vine. Now, I'm going to hit super hard right now because I just want to get my color in. And figure out thinking of doing like a diamond, simple diamond type pattern wallpaper, and then maybe a ornate gold frame, so that is no mistaking that it is a picture frame. Sorry for the sniffles, but I have the sniffles. Okay, so we got dark green here. And the dark green is 908, and that pink that we used, I'm sorry, the pink was blush pink, and that is 928, and the magenta is 930. Ooh, I just messed up, but it's plant, so it would have made it could have green, and then the pink come out of that. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's fine. No biggie. Okay. Try to bring that leaf into the forefront a little bit more. Okay, so that is our green. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of spring green and just blend those colors together. I'll go a little bit into this pink too, to bring some green into that. I think that makes the green, the pink plants look more like they belong to this plant now. Having a little bit of the pink in there. Okay. So that's how these leaves are gonna go. We're just gonna go in to these leaves. I'm gonna like see, look at some pictures, some images, and go from there. And then when I get to doing the houses or the little scenes, then we'll come back on chatting mode. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and probably speed up this part because, I mean, it's going to get a little monotonous watching green on green on green on green. I do want to show the process because it looks to me better when you see the progression of the page come together. So that is what we're going to do. So it's going to be music from here. And we're probably hitting close to the half an hour anyway. I can't tell. Oh yeah, we're close. Oh, we're super close. So we haven't really done much. And see how what I tell you? We had two little plants. It took a half an hour. So I may make this an hour video and speed up the next little bit. I don't know. Or I may just do these plants off camera and come back and do the ones that's inside. And I think, but yeah, probably that's what I'm gonna do. Don't know. Alright, so that is our half an hour mark. So we will end this and I'll probably film the whole process, but the next video will be music because it's going to be these vines just for anyone who wants to see the whole page come together. So that will be a music with music. It'd be silent with just the music, just the color video. How about that? And then we'll come back with the chat when we do these bubbles, and possibly the wallpaper in the frame. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.